Welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Now, as you might see, I've hopefully done time lapse. Got quite a few bits done. Just needed sorting out because I do want to press now towards August and get the move underway. Not that I want to leave Wernolau Farm, but if that's what's happening, I'd rather just get everything taken care of and everything drilled, and then that way when the takeover arrives eventually, it's all set to go and there shouldn't be any worries from my end when we're in Ireland. Less trips for me back here to fix things. So if I give the person the best chance possible, then that's what we're trying to do here. And also seeing how much money we can raise before we leave. I've been setting up the pallets down near the Sell Everything where the tarp greenhouses are. Just setting them up ready to sell. We'll just sell pretty much most things before we leave, and that'll leave a nice healthy bank balance. And we'll take a little bit with us, but not too much. So what do we got to do today? We've got hoeing down at the sunflower fields, and we've got to start drilling the soybeans up here. So I think what we'll do is we'll take the deer. Yeah, let's get rid of all these weeds in these fields today. I've done a few other jobs. Slurry bins come back. Yeah, bits and pieces I'll just walk through as I go around. I don't normally like to do things and so much in the time lapse, jumping it like that and doing things off camera. But yeah, I was just trying to get sorted out. But now let's go and get this down to, we'll probably put a worker on this, I think, down at the gas plant. Now I could take the slurry container, but I don't really want to put the hole on the front because I will not be able to see what is happening in these fields. Wow, I'm not sure. Yeah, we never did get that field, but I was thinking if we could buy it, we could raise the money for that easily, I reckon. But it's too late to do anything with it now, so it just wouldn't be worth it. Let's just get in cab around this corner. So what have we got? We've got soybeans to go in. I put the oats in, as you probably saw in the time lapse. Soybeans to go in, and soybeans, oats, sorghum to go in. Yeah, can't forget about the chickens. I was thinking actually I might have been better off putting sorghum or a straw crop in. Not a straw crop, that was a straw crop. Sorghum or something else in the field I drilled with oats. But I think that will be quite nice to bale the field I put the oats in. A nice turning circle for the baler. No fences or tricky corners or anything like that. Wow, the fields are looking very bare. I don't think I've seen them like this before. Not these two side by side anyway. I've emptied some more grass out into the sheep and goats. They are, their appetites are crazy. I do wonder through the summer months or spring and summer if I just left it to pasture, what the health of the animals would be like. I've never done that. So might be worth looking at one day, but I imagine the health will drop. We need to find the herdsman stick as well. I know I keep going on about it, but I just think it's such an excellent mod. I want to take that with us. How's the manure looking? Our manure heap with the cows is overflowing. So I need that to, in fact, whilst we're here, let's just drop that down. See if we can do an empty. It might be self-emptying, I'm not sure. Wow, that field's looking pretty good. It's all canola in there. I'm not sure what harvest we're gonna no, it's still saying fall. We're gonna be doing what we're here for. We might be here for the canola. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, a couple more episodes now and we'll be finishing up. I'm not trying to rush it on by any means. Well, I wouldn't do 100 episodes if you know, in that case. Straight up here. Thank you for the lovely comments. Congratulating me on doing 100 episodes. It was lovely. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm glad people enjoy it. I've gone completely the wrong way, haven't I? We want the sunflower field. Yeah, again, time lapse, which you obviously saw the grass cutting and whatnot. I did jump cut it quite a bit, but it didn't really take long, to be honest. But that could have ended, all that could have ended, been an episode essentially. And as I said, try and push through now. Are we going to cause crop destruction? I'm not even seeing any weeds. Let's just check that. Otherwise I brought it up here for nothing. No, it's full of weeds apparently. Okay, well, a worker can do that how they see fit. Let's get started up. I really think that front weight doesn't make it, but it suits it. Mika, Doggle's dog, will be going over earlier to the farm. We don't want to be doing the move in one day. The farmer lord's wife will be taking Mika in the car. We'll be going in the lorry. Yeah, and then Mika will go over there. I think the farmer already has a kennel, so that will be handy. Right, what am I looking for? A drill. This thing has so much power, I have to be careful. Drill in there? Nope. Yeah, pallets are all there, just, you know, ready to pounce. Ready to dive into to sell everything. There's a drill. Doesn't matter which one we take. The Angus cows, the cows should be ready to sell next month, I would think. Yeah, so 36 months, I think they should calf and then be at the best price. Well, they might be the best price now, but I would like them to calf. Look at that view. Look at the chickens. What a strange setup that is. But they're enjoying it. Going completely the wrong direction. Off we go. So May will hoe these fields as well then. Must check any of the other fields if they need hoeing. Okay. Well, let's get this unfolded, and while we're doing that I will check the other fields. This is us here, isn't it? Oh, that needs hoeing as well. Okay, so yeah, we'll get it back from the worker and then get that done. These aren't ours, so they know. So, but yeah, this has got to be drilled. Oh, what did we put in where? I think we'll put sorghum in fields 1, 2 and 3. Let's do that. Sorghum ready to go. Let's get all lowered down. Goodbye weeds. Oh, they'll be back, but we'll soon take care of them. Yeah, so not really the next series, I guess. Of course, I didn't really think about it very well, but because I just wanted to start the map because it looks brilliant. But I'm not sure really what to do because yes, there will be cows because there's cow barns, and I'm not going to have empty barns or empty pastures, whichever way. So yeah, will be a lot of this same, but we want to make it different. There's potatoes and parsnips when we arrive, I believe. they're in the ground yet, but that's what the farmer normally does. So if he drills it, that's what we'll get. Yeah, so that would be different to do. I'm not sure what we would do with the potatoes and parsnips. I'm not sure we can do some. I really don't know much about that. I'll have to look into it. Some soup, or I don't know. Potatoes, we could make potato chips, as we had a suggestion before. Set up a greenhouse, make chili chips, or chili crisps, depending where you're from. Yeah, it's definitely something worth looking into. I think the equipment's really expensive though, and slow, but that's what time lapses are for. There's that rooster or cockerel. I knew I heard it before. Let's just spin around here, it's easier. Yeah, the nephew's getting a nice little setup here. Nice and easy just to start off with. Plenty to do. There's plenty of workers who live around the area to help them, so shouldn't have any problems. Oh well, it's a weird line. Where are we going there? Okay, well I better do some concentrating clearly, so I'll put some music on and crack on with it. Leave the drill here a minute. I'll pop up to the field up there. I just want to check I've left nothing in there. So you know what I done with the header last time. I know it's probably not the header, but I just want to check any trailers or anything in there. No, nothing in there, and I've closed it all up. I head into the 2nd of April. I'll check everything, and then if it's all good, it should be. Everything's had plenty last month, so it's all good. Then we'll head into May. Gotta check the sales. I know we don't need anything but trailer going there. Okay, welcome to a soggy May on Wernolau Farm. Hopefully this will clear up soon. Let's just check the weather. Oh, 9 o'clock. Still going to be cloudy, a bit overcast, but it will at least get better. Now, crop calendar. Yeah, still good for soybeans then. So, what I might do, jump in the dry. Going to get a worker to go drilling. And I think we'll get her hoeing. Good drink for the crops there coming out of the sky. As long as it's not too much. Did I fold this up? No. Just make sure that's not damaging anything. No, it seems to be fine. That's it, it's all raised up. Just so much power in this. It's pulling this huge planter out of just effortlessly. I must make sure that I remember the gate is not open. Oh, just about. Just stopped. Soggy. Good, okay. A worker can do this however they want. We'll tab over to the John Deere. Yep, raining here as well. Oh, and a bit of thunder. Okay, oh, this has been left in the crop. It's just going to destroy it. I did not think about that. Oh, lucky me. That was lucky. Okay, let's head back up. In fact, we can just go across the crops, not a problem. That looks great. Very happy with that. Humongous field for us, for on here. Okay, we'll just head straight back. Actually, where is my herdsman stick? What we got there? Nothing of any use to us. Okay, as I suspected, I left it down with the goats. It's probably been run over and it's in a bush somewhere, so that'll be a nice hunt for me. I'm not hunting for collectibles, I'm hunting for my herdsman stick. But we'll get that rather than buying a new one. It's only £100, but still. But I can't transport it back in here, so I'll have to bring something down to do that. Never did get a gator. Always wanted to get a gator on here or something of that nature. Whoa, hold on a minute. It's okay, it's not my field. Saw the weeds in there, I was like, oh, no, we've definitely done that. Sun's starting to make an appearance. Should see the worker in here, hopefully, or they haven't gone home. You can't go home when it's raining if you're in a vehicle. Surely. No, they're there. Yeah, we're going to get this hoed out and then that's all the hoeing done. Right, let's get unfolded. There should be a breeze through this. Do I use lines? I suppose I should. I was watching some FS22 Let's Plays the other day, and not mine because I've never done it then. But yeah, just going back to never having GPS. I'm not even using it, I'm just following the line. Yeah, going back to not having GPS. And I thought, well, it looks, some of the tasks look quite a lot more difficult, really. I sort of take it for granted having the GPS, as much as sometimes it irritates me. Only when it takes you off of the line you're on, or puts you on a different line, which I suppose is down to operator error, I guess. But it is. But yeah, they definitely do help. Says he, not using the lines. If it was a bigger field, it'd be more important. Good, so I've avoided baling in this field again, which is what I like. I think that's it in there. We'll just raise that up. Don't want to damage it all on the concrete or asphalt. See, that's not helpful. There we go. Getting in a flow with it now. There's that cockerel. Just trying to take in that view, so I won't be on this field again. Well, unlikely. As I've said before, I'm leaving it open. It's open to come back to. A few more in here and then that'll be done. I probably missed loads. I will check in the menu. Yeah, I do like using the hoe. It's very, very quick. It's one of these speedier jobs. I'll head over to the other one and then we'll just check them all once I've finished. What time was that with a... When was the rain supposed to start? I think it was 9 or 8 or 9, something like that. Now, I imagine before we head into June, there will be feeds to be doing and gas plants to be topping up and whatnot. Let's try and get down in here. Just back up here on this line. And off we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at the manure there. That's getting a bit ridiculous. I might, well, if I was staying, I'd set up a selling point, or we could just sell to sell everything. I'll wait till it's actually full up. Well, this is probably a good point to leave the episode here. It's probably getting quite long now with the time lapse at the beginning and whatnot. And I'm just going to finish up hoeing, check a few things, make sure the animals are going to have what they need. We're going to press into June, and that'll be me for the day. So as always, thank you all very much for watching and following and subscribing, and I hope to see you back here next time for the last few episodes, I would think. So see you then.